Thank you for joining me for this conversation. What's our topic today? Today's topic is patient loyalty. I have more and more dentists, and I'm one of you. I'm a third-generation general dentist who practiced full-time for 10 years while I launched Levin Group, which has now become the largest dental practice management consulting firm. And one of the questions we're getting from clients all the time is, what happened to patient loyalty? Well, loyalty is an interesting word. Did we ever actually have loyalty? I think we did. I think my grandfather and father had patient loyalty. The world was changing much more slowly. There weren't insurance plans during a lot of their careers. People went to dentists in their community. Were they loyal or were they comfortable? I'm not sure I know the answer, but it doesn't matter today because our world has changed. The truth is, there is no loyalty today. Patients change insurance plans, they will leave you and go to another office. They actually feel like they've been instructed to leave you and go to another office. Now we have concepts like Groupon and Living Social, where people sign up for deals with these special sites, and then when they get the deal, they'll go to another office to try the deal, like half-price whitening or half-priced orthodontic care. It's amazing how our world is changing. And by the way, the changes will get faster, not slower. As dentists, we don't like to hear that. But what business owner does? We would like all of our customers to be loyal. But loyalty today has to be earned every single day. I think the definition of loyalty has changed. We earn it daily. We have to renew it daily. So what is it that patients are looking for? The answer is they're looking for value. As I explain in the 100 seminars I present each year throughout the country and worldwide, there are only two types of businesses left in the United States: price-based businesses and value-based businesses. Now, if you question that, here's an interesting statistic. 75% of all retail sales in the United States come from big box stores. Big box means stores like Walmart, Target, Costco. They look like giant boxes. That means that only 25% of all retail sales are coming from non-big box stores. So you've got to make a choice. Do you want to be a price-based business like Walmart or a value-based business like a dental practice? Most dental practices cannot compete on the price-based business side of the equation. And if they try to, they're trying to attract patients based on lowest fees, not on loyalty. If you want to be a value-based business, you can create real loyalty. Now, the problem is most dentists I talk to think they are already value-based businesses, but they're confusing excellent clinical quality and caring for their patient with an outstanding in-office patient experience. It's all the difference in the world. As a dentist, I know that most of you care first and foremost about excellent care for your patients, and I don't blame you. That's how I felt when I was in full-time practice as well. But today, we not only have to present and provide excellent clinical quality, but we've also got to present and provide an outstanding patient experience. We are running businesses, and value-based businesses have to constantly be increasing their value in order to contain and maintain loyalty from their patients today. So what is a great patient experience? When I call dental offices, and I do all the time, and don't assume you're the exception, I talk to nice people, but not particularly impressive phone conversations. The scripting doesn't exist. There's almost an attitude of how quickly can I get you scheduled and get you off the phone. When we do customer satisfaction surveys for our clients, and we have over 1,200 doctors a year now in our programs, and all that information is being dumped into the Levin Group Data Center where we look at all the data, we realize they like you, but they are not having a phenomenal experience, and they can't judge the dentistry. So they're not walking out saying, oh my God, that was the greatest dental care a person could ever receive. They don't know what they're getting. Patients judge your quality of care more by the level of customer service than by the actual care itself. because they are what is referred to as uninformed consumers. They can't judge care. They judge whether you hurt them, they judge whether it was quick, they judge whether you paid attention to them. They can't judge the quality of clinical care outside of a field like aesthetic dentistry, where they can look and decide if they like their smile. So having said that, it's very important to understand that patients are not loyal because they don't feel like they're having an outstanding experience. People are loyal to Disney World. People are loyal to the Ritz-Carlton hotel chain. Those are value-based businesses. Motel 6, price-based business. Ritz-Carlton, value-based business. Is your practice functioning like a Ritz-Carlton? And I'm not comparing you to a Ritz-Carlton. I'm trying to make the point that most dental practices are probably midway between a Motel 6 and a Ritz-Carlton. Both hotels can argue that they provide clean beds, they provide clean showers, they have a gym, they have food, they have a parking lot. That's all true. But there's a world of difference between the Ritz-Carlton and a Motel 6. Now, if you want to move more toward the Ritz-Carlton, as you move up the scale, you increase patient loyalty. We do it through concepts like internal marketing. Are we calling patients at night to see how they're doing? When we have one patient join a practice, do we have methods and mechanisms to allow other family members to join us? Do we have special cosmetic programs? Do we give free polishes for any event in that patient's life? And I could go on and on. Our internal marketing program has been so effective because we combine not gimmicks, but 15 custom selected strategies that have patients rating satisfaction higher than ever before and referring more than ever before, building practices in a tough economy. It's working. Why? Because people want to feel special. And your practice may be doing a great clinical job, your staff may be lovely, very nice people, but we're not making patients feel special. We're not creating that unique and powerful in-office experience. So if you want patient loyalty today, it's very simple. Think about a scale from 0 to 100. We'll call it the value scale. Where would you rate your practice in value? Most dentists rate their practice very, very high. Most patients rate those same practices somewhere at about 65 to 68%. It's time to confront reality. You may think you're a 90%, but you're probably a 68%. The key is moving from 68 to 78 to 88 and even to 98. And how do we do it? We do it through custom selected strategies. So, wanted to talk to you today a little bit about patient loyalty. It's not automatic anymore. We earn it visit by visit, day by day. I thank you for spending this time with me. If you'd like some more information, go to the Levin Group website, hit the tab for the Resource Center, where we have built an enormous amount of free information and education to assist you in improving your practice and having continued success. Thank you again for spending the time. I wish you the very best of success in the future.